Alright, so let's create our second section. So you just come on here and create the first box. Here we want to have something like I want it to be divided into three. What can I use? I think I'm comfortable with it, and this already looks amazing, right? So you just want to have a text here. Let's come on here and say let's say the header. Now your header can be maybe let's change all of this to say our services. You want to have this to be admitted. Once this to be censored. Another thing I want to do is to change the font color. I think this time I want to use the red. You can just come on here to I think the bit reddish. So I think that's amazing. Then you can just so just come to typography. You can use a keyboard like we used earlier. I just type keyboard here. Then can come to say we want it to be non-red black. This makes sense. So size you can decide to expand a bit, or just enter the number that you want. Probably so you can also let's say that we want to have shadow. We can just reduce this to let's say 3. Alright, so we want to have a vertical of let's say 2. Alright, so see this they kind of change there. I think another thing I want us to have here, we want to change this to instead of H2, you can make it as a H1. That's I think looks like the biggest of them all. So I think this is really looking amazing. Another thing I want to have is I want to add something here. Let's see. Let me add a divider. Let's just drag and drop. So here I have a divider, and I want to have an icon. So here I'm just gonna have an icon and star. You can decide to change the location of 10. I want to leave it at 100. You also want to change this to be dotted or dashed or coiling, whatever you want, but then I just want to have it as doubled. I think that makes sense more. Another thing you can do is to want to change the color. I think there's in black. You can change it to any color you want, but then I think I'm comfortable with the black color that I'm having, right? So the black looks good on it. You also want to check, so you can also reduce the size of this to let's say 7 or 6 or whatever you want. Space between the cells and the divider. I think 7 makes sense. Let's see. What do you think? What is doubled? Let's see, dotted or dashed. Trying to check which makes more sense. To see the width. Yeah, and use the double. Kind of adjust the width here. Sorry. Just go to style and say. This already looks amazing, just amazing. So I'm gonna leave it this way. Let's see if I can make some other quick tweak around all of this. Sometimes you have to really master the position of all of this, because sometimes even myself I forget where to get them, to be honest. But consistency and they are there. They're also just for you to look at them and make sure that you get the right tool that you need. So another thing I want us to have is we want to have another flex, but this time we want to have up to about 3, just like we did earlier. And just put it this way. So we want to have some information here, right? So the first one we want to have is we should have used let's say a flip box, but come on, you have to be on a pro version, so we need to be able to use it, but sorry, we can't use that, so we need to use some other alternative, to be honest. since we cannot use this because it's paid version, we have to go back to the marketplace to get some free uh, plugins that can help us to do that. So I don't want to go through here because I'm still working on that. I don't want to really close that out. So I'll just go on to plugins. Then you want to add a new plugin. So hard. Of course, you can decide to subscribe. That's not bad. I just want to have a free one because this is just a tutorial. Let's just say master add-on. Here you have a lot of them. Master add-on. I'll call it that. So you have a lot of widgets and nice tools that you can use for your design. That's amazing. Animation, blah blah blah. So you can just learn more by just going through that, but that's not what we want to do. We just want to get some. Okay, can we get some plugin logo, the agency? You can also the plugin panel. Okay, dashboard. Let's close. Use this element to design pages. Let's see what we have. Okay, I need a flip box. Make your animation. Okay, maybe for animation that will make sense. Maybe that's also flip box. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Share your message with a twist. I think that's what I'm looking for, and we need to get it. So next thing I want to do is just to go to install, and just have to get active. So might not need to pay, but if you don't want to go through the stress, you can always subscribe for pro. A lot of features that you need and things like that. So it doesn't matter if you're using that or this. By the way, it's just amazing. So let's just wait for it to install and go back to Elementor. Now that's been installed, you can just activate. It hasn't activated. We just need to wait some more seconds. We don't need all of this information. Allow and continue. Open, getting more, blah blah blah. Not that, not right now. So for us, I think we are good to have this, and then we can go back to our project. So let's close this. Let me just cancel this out and see probably add-on or further information. Master. That's a look for this. That was really amazing. Of course, there's some behind the scenes that's hard to do. But then I think let's see image or anything of such. So this is the image we just installed as the master add-on. There are a lot of tools. You have APC, animation headline, basic. Okay. Which are the one that's free? Of course, there should be some upgraded version as well. Effects, image, over effects, filterable image and things like that. But I just want to use the flip side of it. You have table content, you have a lot of stuff like that. So let's see. I hope we've got that. So now you have this flip. I'm going to use that for free, to be honest. So just drag and drop it, and it's already looking amazing. So since we have this, we can start making some quick tweak. A lot of work in the process. Let's see. Font box, okay. Now I want to use an icon. We can add beats. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Beats, yeah, it's amazing. So I can select this icon here and just insert. Of course, that will change. Then I also want to change the title. It's going to be the title should be. I just type in health insurance. Right. So that's title. So you can also add some few descriptions if you wish. Let me see if there are some few descriptions I can just put here. So you can have something like this. I think can I adjust? Let's see. Let's see. Anything that you feel is okay. And for me, I'm just comfortable with this. So this for my How do you want to style it? Do you want it stacked? Do you want it framed? Depending on actually what you want. Do you want it, let's say frame, for example. I think I love it stacked. You can also have it fold. What shape do you want it square? Do you want it round? I think I love the circle, right? So we want to have some level of margin. Let's say just 5, for example. Let's make it just 2, 2, or maybe it's 20 or 30. Let me just see if the film is not working or what to do there. So I think the stack is giving us some major concern. Okay, you can also set the height. Let's make it 302. This makes sense. Yeah, looking amazing. I made it 350. Order, you want it to have maybe solid, if you wish. You can get a width, you can make it just 1, or say an have 0.5, but you can't have that, come on. Just make it 1, not 10, 1. I think this makes sense. Border radius, you can make it 3 if you wish. But then, I just want to go back here and see if I can have this style to be stacked again and see what we've got. I think this already looks amazing, to be honest. Really amazing. Of course, there's some other side of it. You want to see the back side and you want to change all of this as well. So you can also go to the back box. You want to change the icon. We just want to repeat. So we have about beat. So you want to apply the same thing. Let's come on here to the title. Insurance. Health insurance. Why is my health missing? Taking the first one for thinking. Should be health. I'm going to make the adjustment. Perfect, so and that's complete. The back end health insurance, also want to have your description as well. Right, and when you have it stopped, probably make sense. Let's see, we want to have it stopped, right? Good. So this is the icon color. You can also change the icon color if you wish. Let's say we want to make it red because it's hot. And your field, maybe I don't know what color you want to adjust. Any color that I can make. I think the color is white, but probably let's see if I keep red again. Will that make sense? Maybe something close to red. I want to change my background color. So I want to have it as, let's say reddish. That's the color of it white. That's the more visible. And also my description, I want to make it white. I think I want to do, let's see, I want to centralize. Let's see, centralize. We want to increase our conservative. We're not too much. I think this makes sense, right? So, that really looks amazing. Should I leave out this? Let's see if I want to change the button to, let's say, contact us. So, by now, so, contact us. Am I getting my spelling wrong? of the night, so I think that's the more reason. Kind of tired eyes and things like that. So this is looking amazing. You want to, what am I having to further have to change the color? And just go back to style. Yeah, so I want us to quickly do some few things. Really, really amazing. So for background color, have the colors that just went to unpick, and I think does this look amazing? Okay, let's try to see if that will make sense. To be honest, I'm not sure. Then that's completely out of it. Completely out of it. Okay, let's see. Come on, this is not what I want. So I can just get rid of that, and let's see. I want to have. Oh, I want to have the icon to be white. Can I have it as white? I want to have it as white, to be honest. I should just draw this white, right? So I can just probably remove the frame. So I want the frame again for the front side. I don't want it to be stark. I just want it to have default. This looks amazing. I think this makes sense. So I can do that for the back side of it. I don't want it to be start. I can leave it at default, and that's where it's default. And I can just go on to style, and down here is of course the background. We want to also change the color. I want to change the color. The icon color to be white. What other thing do you want to change? So that's amazing already. And we want to change to dark color entirely. So we use this color. Which other color do you have? Do you have any color that is okay? Yeah, for me, I think this already looks amazing. Really amazing. The concept, I think I can leave it this way. Makes sense. Or do I have to make it pink as well? No, let's just leave it this way because that's different shades and things like that. So instead of having to do all of these, repeating and things like that, we can just easily copy. We just copy and just come on here to the next one and paste. Just already giving us different templates. Let me see if it is the way that we can adjust that. Very different direction. Very different one. Let me come and go down. There's only the way. So I don't know why we have different. Okay, I think I will use something if I used it, so I think that was a major issue. So I can just come on here, paste. So I should have something very, very similar now. Yes, and that's just it. So I wish I can add one more, or you can delete if you wish and delete the whole thing there, but that's not what I want to do. So I can go up again, click on the whole thing, and just want to get rid of that. Boom. So it's right. So you can just come on here and start changing the few things I want to change. So here is going to be like a business, not health insurance this time, business insurance. Right, in that change I want maybe few tweaks to that. Maybe let's say that insurance policy that I want. So I also want to have let's say car insurance, right? Actually, car insurance, and the last one, family insurance. Perfect. I don't know why am I always getting this? Because I'm going to get a description for all of these. The next thing I want to do is to change the icon. So let's go back again. Instead of we want to have something related to business, let's say business. If you have a briefcase or something like this, I think this makes sense. Just going to change this. This should be car insurance. You can just come on here and go for the car. Something car related, to be honest. Car insurance. I think this makes sense. I just insert, and the last one is family. Family insurance. So just pick hashtag family. I hope we have something as close to having a family or group or people. I think just use this one, makes sense for me, and I think that looks amazing. So we have to do that for the other side of the flip, the back side of it. So this already looks amazing. You check the other flip now, we're gonna have similar icons, and it looks amazing, to be honest. Another thing we can do is, if we want to have more, probably have more insurance that you want to cover, just click on here and simply duplicate. So that gives us just a little bit more. Let's say, for example, we have this thing, travel insurance. I can just come here and change that to travel. Travel. Let's say we have home insurance here. Home insurance, right? What are insurance package we have now? So, because maybe life assurance now. And these two, let's say, or kind of like education, just anything that can be insured, right? So, or child insurance or whatever insurance you want to give. So, I'm going to change this. I have to change this. I want to make this cargo insurance, right? I'm just saying anything now. So I can just come here and say change the icon. You can only see the icon from anywhere. Let's see shape. We can do shape moving. Yeah. So can use this. Okay. So boom. Let's come here. So boom. We are live. I hope the sites that you're gonna get icon to that will help as well. But then I'm just trying to see if you can have anything like rank, like insurance. I'm just using an icon that makes sense. I'm just gonna use that really looks amazing. And the last one is education. Education. Or school. I just want to have one. Yeah. Travel. Instead of this, I could just use something like a plane that reflects me. Plane, right? So, plane. The seamless looping. just take 2. Okay, now I'm trying to get a perfect image. I think we'll just make use of these. Let's do the back end and change all of this across. So, alright,